Country superstar Morgan Wallen has been sentenced to incarceration in that chair-throwing incident in Nashville earlier this year. Morgan Wallen appeared in court earlier today to plead guilty to the charges related to that early April arrest at Eric Church's Cheap's Bar, where witnesses said that Wallen was on the 6th floor of the establishment when he reportedly picked up a chair and threw it over the edge. It said that the chair landed just feet away from police officers working outside of the establishment. After reviewing security footage and talking to witnesses, Wallen was placed under arrest and charged with multiple felony counts of reckless endangerment and 1 count of disorderly conduct. One witness even reportedly said that Wallen could be seen laughing after throwing the chair. In a statement he released after the arrest, Wallen accepted responsibility for his actions that night. He said, "I didn't feel right publicly checking in until I made amends with some folks. I've touched base with Nashville law enforcement, my family, and the good people at Cheap's. I'm not proud of my behavior, and I accept responsibility. I have the utmost respect for the officers working every day to keep us all safe. Regarding my tour, there will be no change." And now, just a short time ago, Wallen appeared in a Nashville courtroom and pled guilty to the charges from that night. And in response, the judge sentenced him to incarceration. Here are the details. As we first told you yesterday, the 3 felony counts that Wallen was facing have been reduced from felonies to 2 misdemeanor counts of reckless endangerment without a weapon. Wallen's legal team and the prosecutor had reached a plea agreement. As Wallen appeared in the courtroom, he pled guilty to the charges and accepted responsibility for his actions. And in response, the judge handed down a 2-year sentence, with all of that time suspended, but Wallen will still be incarcerated in a DUI education center for 7 days, followed by supervised probation for 2 years. The good news for Wallen is that if he does adhere to that probation, he can later have the misdemeanor expunged from his record. Wallen's attorney, Warwick Robinson, released a statement reacting to the sentence. He said, "Earlier today, Morgan Wallen appeared in Davidson County Circuit Court with Judge Cynthia Chappell presiding, where he entered a conditional plea pursuant to Tennessee's diversion statute that does not result in a conviction. The plea agreement with the Office of the District Attorney requires Mr. Wallen to spend 7 days at a DUI education center, be on probation for 2 years, 1 year for each of the misdemeanor charges for reckless endangerment, and pay a $350 fine and court fees." The attorney pointed out that Wallen had cooperated with the charges, saying, "Mr. Wallen has cooperated fully with authorities throughout these last 8 months, directly communicating and apologizing to all involved." And as of now, Morgan Wallen hasn't spoken about the resolution of this case, but we'll let you know when he does. So hit the subscribe button for the latest news and updates.